What's up, guys? I'm here at one of the most popular trailheads around because today I want to find out what the local shredders are rallying on the local trails. Now, as cool as it is to see the most immaculate and detailed bikes out there by the best riders in the world, it's also really fun to see what the average rider's riding. What are the daily drivers here in Squamish? So we're gonna hang out here for a bit, see who comes around, and don't worry, I've got my handy little ski pole here. We're gonna keep it super safe during these bike checks today, and we've upgraded. You can see it's a ski pole now, not a hockey stick. Today we've got Dave, and what caught my eye today is the super shiny Trek rail he's got here, e-bike. What are some of the favorite things on your bike?
Favorite things on this bike? Well, the motor.
Obvious.
That helps us get up the hill a little quicker and more times. Otherwise, this bike, it's a Rail 7. Yeah, it's pretty well stock except for hubs and the dropper. I'm a tall guy, so I put a 180 millimeter one-up dropper on it.
Wow. How long have you had this thing? It looks just mint, or is that just because it's raining right now?
It's because I usually wash it after most rides. I got this in August.
Any sort of like custom bits here? I see your little water bottle zone. What's that? What's going
I
on
just
there?
picked that up because usually I wear a Camelback. Actually forgot it today, but I do have this little container. It comes with a lid that I just throw on there. Sometimes I throw keys in there or whatever.
Thank you so much. Hope you have fun out there today.
Thank you.
Super. Brian, thank you so much for joining us. I noticed your super sick bike in the parking lot here. So how long have you actually had that bike? That's a stump jumper.
Only a few weeks. Just really psyched to get into it.
Awesome.
Rode a hardtail forever, so first full suspension bike. Pretty psyched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much did you pick that bike up for?
$500.
See, there
Yeah.
you go, people. I get messages all the time. People are like, "Can you help me find a cheap bike?" And you don't need help. Brian found it, $500. What's your favorite part about your new bike here?
Oh, I don't know. Favorite part?
I mean, that water bottle cage looks pretty rad.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even used to rear suspension, so I'm pretty psyched on that. It feels so much more flowy, and I'm not just jarring through all the impact.
Yeah. How's your low back feel having a little rear suspension?
It's probably better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet ass. Have a good day.
Cool. Thanks.
Here we have Brendan. He's gonna give us a little rundown. I just saw him pull the Yeti out of the truck over there. So what do you got going on with your Yeti here?
I have a Yeti SB5C carbon. And yeah, I got it off Pink Bike actually, secondhand using the buy sell, so that was pretty sweet.
We didn't even pay him for that. This is great.
It's the best. I got standard Fox 34 on the front and the float. I push it pretty much as hard as it can go, I feel like out here. Got a new, not really all coordinated here, we got a flow on the front and then Chromag on the back because I just tacoed my wheel and it made a little heart, so got some wheel love.
Sick ass. How long have you had this ride?
I've had this since 2018. Yeah, I got a new drivetrain and derailleur and everything, but
What would you say is your favorite part about your bike here?
I really like being able to shift. So especially here, just with so much climbing, I can shift between fully locked out on the front and rear. I ripped my front tires. I have a High Roller 2 that I got for $10 off some guy.
Nice.
New chain recently because
Nice.
that broke as well. But keeping everything the same, ride till she dies kind of mentality here.
Well, have fun today.
Yeah, thank you.
George Mente's here. He's going to run us through his really custom looking Scott Ransom.
Yeah, I got this last year, ridden it all in the bike park and stuff, and all around the trails around here. It's held up, amazing, still feels almost fresh, apart from the wheels and stuff, because they get a beating. Good.
Oh, look at this little cutie.
Oh, no way.
Oh my God. Sorry, pause. We got a car and a dog. How long have you had this bike?
Since November 2019, so just over a year.
Yeah, and what sort of custom bits have you put on there since you got the bike?
Oh, everything.
Because it's broken or because you wanted to?
Because, both, I guess. Wheels I definitely broke, so they're new. Drivetrain I've been through I need another one right now, so it will be my third drivetrain. Got a sweet rainbow chain on there right now.
Yeah, I noticed that.
They're great.
It's very eye-catching.
This sweet water bottle from Water to Go, and it's got a filter in there, so I can just fill it up anywhere.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Sick. Got this sweet custom top cap that I got for my last bike and carried it over because It's got dolphins and rainbows.
Yeah,
and
that's
who
pretty
doesn't like
cute.
dolphins and rainbows?
Where do you even find something like that out in the
I
world?
had it custom made on the internet. I have these sweet pink valve caps from
Oops,
Peaties.
sorry, following me.
But I had to put a tube in the other day, so it's not on the back because, you know, flat tires. So,
As you do.
But,
And you actually have
and,
a pump on there
I got,
too.
yeah,
I'm
the one-up pump and tool stuff. It's very handy. When
do you still rock that in the bike park?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's no point in taking it off.
Full enduro.
Yeah,
I love
and
it.
the amount of times my friends are in the lift line being like, yeah, anyone got an Allen key? And you're like, yes, I do.
Yes, I actually do. Sick. What
I
kind of
got it.
tires you running there?
We have Maxxis DHR2 on the back and an Assegai up front, double down at the front, downhill on the rear.
Ooh. The saddle there looks original. Do you?
Uh,
Does that come with the bike?
that came with the bike, yeah, and
Sweet.
it's still comfortable. So
there you go. Rocking the flat pedals. What kind of pedals are you using today?
we got the Brendog Volts on.
Sick. How
Yeah.
wide do you run your bars there, Minty?
780 right now,
Okay.
and that was just how it came stock.
And you got a little
yeah.
chain silencer as well. So this dude
Yeah.
really does like a quiet bike.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, those things are pretty good. Got this nice custom sticker.
That's nice. What does it say there?
Up to my nuts and ruts.
Boom! That's what dreams are made
Yeah.
of, people. I wouldn't know.
I have a sticker maker in my house, which is great. So I
Nice.
just sit around and make stupid stickers.
Heck
it's great.
yes. You
I
made all of
I
them?
made this one too.
That one's pretty
It's
cute.
got my name,
And the
and it's
little...
got a little emoji blowing the little love heart.
Thanks for taking the time with us.
Anytime.
Have a sick shred.
Here or winter.
Super lucky for me. I did not even plan this, but this is one of my best gal pals ever of all time. Kat McGill, welcome. I know you have a really sick bike, so I want you to tell me what you know about your bike, and let's see if we can find anything else.
I know that I go into Coastal Culture and say, yo, I want a new bike. And they say, well, you ride like this, so this is what we think you should get.
Cool.
And then I bling it up with my pretty beautiful Chrome Egg stuff.
And do you even know what kind of bike you have?
Yeah, it's a Nomad.
There you go. It's a Nomad. people.
Santa Cruz.
Mm-hmm. And I love your custom setup here. So what parts did you upgrade once you got the bike?
Everything that's gold down to the
Woo!
little valve stem.
Just one or two?
Yeah, that one's in Pemberton on
That-
Happy Trail. Not very happy about that.
Even the gold bottle cage. Wow.
Yeah, that was a gift.
Super flashy.
Yeah.
How long have you had this bike, Kat?
2 years, 3 winters, 3 winters, 2
Nice.
summers. Yeah.
That's super solid.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about your bike here?
I'd be lying if I didn't say it was this little awesome sticker of Duff Dirt Beer.
Duff Dirt Beer.
Yeah,
That's pretty cute. Where'd you get that?
I think that's an NSMB special.
And what are those cute little things on your handlebars all about?
Oh, those are hair ties for emergencies, you know, when your derailleur or something falls off. They've gotten me out of some good sticky situations before.
Can we get like an example or two of what that?
Breaking a derailleur hanger and having no chain breaker and being able to tie it up on the rear triangle with a hair tie.
Do you love it?
Yeah, I want the new one.
Oh, that's okay. So you got to sell your soul for that one.
I know.
Okay, thanks, Boo. Have fun without me.
Can I go ride bikes?
Yes, you can. David, what do you think your bike reminds you of?
My bike reminds me of kind of like one of those old school Shores. It's got the 27.5 rear wheel with the 29-inch front wheel.
Seek.
And then, yeah, it's a wicked fun ride.
Yeah. Do you always keep it this immaculate looking, or is this just because it's brand spanking new?
This is only because I took the time out of my day to wash it. So I have the Specialized status. I have a robust little NX 12-speed drivetrain on here. I got some Kodar brakes, Fox suspension, a Reverb Axis seat post, and some nice tan wall Magic Marys.
Why'd you change the seat post?
I like the wireless. It was carryover from my last bike and it happened to fit, so I kept it around.
Nice.
I got 170 mil seat post in here, although if RockShox is listening, make it in a 200.
So you got some HT pedals there. Don't see those super often. Is that kind of what you always...
I've been running them for 5 years now and I haven't had any issues with them.
How wide do you run your bars? The people want to know.
I am running them at 770 millimeters.
All right. And how
Yeah.
tall are you?
I am 6'2".
Sweet, there you
Yeah.
go. That's a nice looking saddle. Did that come on the bike or did you custom get that one for your Tushy?
I wish it came with the bike, but it is a demo saddle from the shop. The fender is from MMBTS, so that's the Moose Mountain Bike Trail Society in Calgary, Alberta.
Well, it's getting a bit dark, so we'll let you go. And thanks for giving us the time today.
Thank you.
Cheers. It's getting to be the end of the day here in Squamish at the trails. Yanni just finished up a lap. His bike's a little bit dirty, but it's super beautiful, and I've never seen one of these. So can you tell us a little bit about what you're riding here?
So I am riding a Rhythm Pace. It is a Quebec company. They started about 2 years ago. Killer bike, love it. Got it up on a mullet setup with a 170 up front and 150 out back. So, you know, chopper, you gotta have a good time. And XO drivetrain, DT Swiss wheels with the OG codes on. So
Nice.
you gotta keep, you know, brake power there. And yeah, one up dropper, got that mudguard Zeffo to keep my eyes clean.
So by mullet, you've got 29 up front, 27 in the rear?
Exactly,
Sweet.
yeah.
Not to be confused with 26 and 24 in the rear. What kind of rubber are you running on this bike?
Assegai up front and DHR 2 out back, I think. So 2.5 up front and 2.4 in the back. Yeah.
And can you tell us a bit about your seat angle and your brake angles? Because we've got some extremes going on there.
Yeah, so these angles for the brakes, just, I don't know, I put them like that for the first time and I was like, okay, works, and I'll keep them like that. This angle is just for the seat. I had it in mullet and it's pretty chopper, like I said.
Right.
So I was like, nah, I'll try to drop it a bit to see if it's more comfortable pedaling, which it is.
How's it look when it's fully extended? Can we get an
Yeah.
angulation here? Okay, it doesn't look as extreme, but that's a good point. Honestly, like I didn't even think about that with the mullet. Like you're sitting a bit
Yeah.
lower, a bit
Yeah,
more chopper
exactly.
steez. So, did you get it as like a complete build, or did you kit it up from the frame?
I kitted up from the frame, yeah.
Oh.
You can ask for the cheapest build or like the medium range build, but
You're the first person I saw today with a coil shock on the rear. How's that
Yeah.
going here in Squamish?
it's killer on the uphills and well, obviously on the downhill, it's the dream, you know.
And thanks for taking the time.
Pleasure.
Cheers.
All right.
Well, the proof is in the pudding. It doesn't matter what you ride, so long as it's decently safe to have some fun out on the trails. After all, mountain biking is for everyone. It's what's kept me in love with the sport. I know I can ride with pretty much anybody, anywhere, on anything, and I'm gonna have a good time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video today, and I hope you embrace the good vibes, the high fives, and all those sick whips we got to see. Now go ride your bike.